ọ̀rọ̀ ọkùnrin àjèjì tó wọnú ìlú wa ẹ̀ wá. Arákùnrin.
Ta ni ọ́?
Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Popcorn Crashers. My name is Damola, and as you know, I get to eat popcorn. So yes, today I'm going to be reviewing a movie that came out today, 30th September 2022. Anikulapo. I love this movie and I'm so happy because of you guys. I went to go and watch this movie, like the way as in immediately came out like this. In my mind, I'm like, my viewers, they will be I have to watch this movie. So I went to watch this movie, and yes, I love this movie. I'm so glad to be part of the first people that watched Anikulapo. Don't you think I deserve a clap for that? Yes, so guys, this movie was directed and produced by the well-known Kunle Afolayan. We all know Kunle Afolayan does not rush his movie. Whenever he's doing his movie, he gets straight to, like, he gets down to it. And yes, he did this one again, and it is out for you guys to see. Anikulapo is a movie inspired by Ifayemi Elebugbon. So I love this movie. I love the... Wow, I don't even know where to start from. I love the acting. I love the plot of the movie, the setting. I love everything about the movie. God, you need to watch this. Like, you guys really need to watch this movie. Anikulapo is a movie that talk about a young man. This young man is a traveler. He's said to be a traveler, and this movie was acted in Oyo. You know, they're trying to tell us the richness in Yoruba culture. This is another different story. Like, I don't know, but I feel it is a different story for me because at some point I actually thought I know what is going on, but I didn't even know what was going on. I didn't know what was going on. But, you know, there's some movie that when you watch the beginning, you already know the end part. So no, this movie is not like that. This movie is actually amazing. It's an epic story, like an epic movie, and you need to see it, guys. You need to see it. This movie, but like Kunle Afolayan is there again, and he brought together actors, veterans actors like Ojokpa Gogo, Ogogo, Adebayo Salami, Aluwe, Toyin Afolayan, Moji Afolayan. It's so nice to see these people in this movie, and you know, when they have always like given us their acting 100%. When we see them those days, you know, we get to love their follow them back to back in their movie, and yes, they came back together again to make this movie like an amazing one. This story came together and it was amazing. It was perfect. The cinematography was nice. It was clear. Oh Lord, I need to ask Kunle, please, which camera do you use? Because no, it was looking so... No, to watch a Nigerian movie of such quality is actually amazing. Like, makes me like proud, like, oh wow, so there's actually a Yoruba movie that can stand out like this. This movie is amazing, and the story talks about a young man who is a traveler who went to Oyo, and when from another place was going to Oyo. As he is a traveler, he wants to settle down. This guy is a weaver. He weaves ashofi, and in this movie we get to see how the guy like how he met Sola Sobowale in this movie. And Sola Sobowale in this movie is known as the best woman in the market square. So in the market square, you don't sleep there. And yes, Mr. Macaroni is also in this movie. And this traveler like met himself in the market square, and he like slept off there because he just came back from a long distance and all. So in the movie, Sola Sobowale welcomed him and was like, in Oyo, we welcome our visitors. We don't even care if you're a stranger or anything, but you're welcome. Do you care to eat anything? So Sola Sobowale gave him food, and from there she introduced the whole place to him and was like, instead of what do you do? And he said, I'm a weaver, I make ashofi. And Sola Sobowale like, oh, if you know you want to make ashofi, do you have money for it yet? So you know what? Come and work with me, and I'm going to be giving you money. Work in a place that is stress-free. I'll give you food morning and afternoon. And all you have to do is just like do the work, and you get money per day. You get paid. And when you have your own place, you'll be able to like start up your own business and you can thrive here. So just like that, we saw how Sobowale invited Kunle Remi. Kunle Remi is the actor in this movie, and we saw how she invited Kunle Remi into her own business because she's a potter. And Kunle Remi was like, why would I do this dirty job? And she was like, really, you just need to do it, and it is amazing. You can do anyone you like. It's not as if I'm going to force you to do anyone. So in this movie, we get to see Mr. Macaroni trying to, poke nose or put his mouth into something that does not concern him, telling Kunle Remi about Sobowale, like, you need to be careful of this woman. She like young men, and by the time she finished using them and all, she turns them into slaves. So in this movie, we see how Sobowale went to this young man's house and went to this young man's place because he does not have a house yet. This young man place, let's say hut because it is not. Yeah. So this young man's place, and something happened that night. Go watch it and you know what happened. You know what happened. So this story is about a young man, a traveler, who went to Oyo, and in the land of Oyo met a lot of fortune until he took a wrong turn. He took something that doesn't belong to him, and that something that doesn't belong to him killed him. And when he killed him, in Oyo, in the land of Oyo, there's this bird they call eye akpala. So akala, yes. So this bird, it revives the dead when you are young and it is not your time to die. In this movie, it made us understand that there's this bird that it comes to revive you. So once it revives you, it's the bird like you stay alive. But if it is your time to die and you die, the bird does not come to you. So in this movie, we saw this bird visit Kunle Remi because his first death, at some point, I told you Kunle Remi is a young man, so obviously it is not his time to die. But what did Kunle Remi do? What did he do that he had to die in the first place? This guy didn't even just die once in this movie. He, when you die and you wake up, you're supposed to you take your steps and all. But this man didn't do it because it's Kunle Remi. It's Kunle Remi. So yes, Kunle Remi in this movie, the bird Eye Akala brought him back to life. But something also happened. Ah, God. Guys, I know I watched this movie because of you, but then I can't be telling you everything. I really want to say a lot. I really want to pour out my excitement. I really want to tell you from the beginning to the end. But now I want you to go watch it and rate this movie. Let's rate this movie together because I'm going to rate this movie. I'm rating it 9 over 10. 9 over 10. The brilliancy of the story is amazing. The acting, Bimbo Ademoye, the acting, she was actually a queen in this movie. Kunle Afolayan, actually a queen too. So this movie is just okay. Guys, go watch this movie. The moral in this the lesson in this movie is that a man will always be a man. It is who you are, you portray out there. And there are some people that when they see themselves in a particular situation that was not nice for them, they still tend to do it again. Doesn't mean second chance. We all say this word, not everyone deserves a second chance. And some people say everyone deserves a second chance. But Kunle Remi in this movie was given a second chance and he misused it. He misused it again. You need to find out what he did in the first part for him to die. And the second part, again, he died. But then, this Eye, I don't know what this Eye means. Because this Eye kept coming back to revive him or something. Because at the end, this Eye came back to revive him. So why is this bird reviving Kunle Remi? And is this the end of Anikulapo? Because I don't think this is the end. Could this be the end? Guys, could this be the end? That's why you have to go and watch it because we need to talk about this. Could this be the end? What do you think about it? Give me your ratings in the comment section. Don't forget to do that, guys. I watched this movie because of you because I'm so happy to talk about it. And I don't want to say bye-bye, but to say bye-bye. My rating, 9. The lesson, not everyone deserves second chance because even when you die and you wake up, you still you might still continue doing whatsoever bad you were doing before. Not everybody deserves saving and not everybody wants to be saved. I have to say bye-bye. So guys, I have come to the end of this episode. Go watch Aníkúlápó by Kunle Afolayan and see the brilliancy of this movie. I love you guys. Stay safe. Bye.